Hello, and welcome to NAB 2013. I'm Joe O'Halloran, editor of Rapid TV News, and I'm here with Boris Felts, VP of Products at Envivio. Boris, welcome. What are the general trends and dynamics in the broadcast industry right now?
Well, the overall trend in broadcast right now, obviously, is to gain more efficiency in transmission of video. So it addresses multiple areas. One is modulation, one transmission, and one is the compression. So obviously Envivio has been in the industry for a long time in the compression space, and you must know, because you'll see it in quite a few booths here, we're working on HEVC, which is next generation of codec, which is a step ahead compared to MPEG-4. So that's one area, important area. You'll see still a large variety of different devices supporting videos, different resolution, different screens, different protocols. And for us, expanding that variety of device means that we need to support more transport protocols. We work with Adobe, for example, on that topic. And we work with quite a few other partners as well to expand the reach to these devices. So the overall trend obviously is going to higher resolutions, higher bandwidth requirements, and getting more and more screens today.
Given these changes in the industry, how is Envivio evolving to meet them?
Some of the changes are happening, yes, because of I would say, the pace of the change today. People are reconsidering the architecture they deployed quite a few years back. They look at software as a way, for example, to evolve and adapt faster than they could do before. So that's something we bring and help them change today. It was very true for the multi-screen, because typically every month or so you'll have a new format, new device, and you have to cope with it. But now it's also happening for, I would say, more traditional applications, even in cable MPEG-2 or satellite. The gain you can get today by software compression are really important, and people are looking at trying to converge all applications into one platform.
One of the key trends of NAB 2013 has been HEVC. What are you guys doing in that area?
So obviously Envivio is working on HEVC, like we were the first one to work on, among the first one to work on MPEG-4, so we're also working on HEVC. But I think the benefit of HEVC is going to be across different applications today. You'll find the benefits on the low end for the mobiles and I would say the very demanding low bandwidth applications, as well as the other side of the spectrum when you're trying to go for high resolution, 4K, 8K, Ultra HD applications. So that's one side. But it doesn't mean that we're forgetting the first generation codec. So still the work on H.264 and MPEG-2 is very crucial because of the base of number of people using it today. So in fact, any minimal improvement brought in MPEG-2 will have a huge impact as well in the cost and ability to distribute content today.
We're standing in front of a really nice Ultra HD 4K demonstration. Tell us what you're doing there as well.
Well, this market, frankly, will take a bit of time to take off because of the interoperability that needs to happen between, the captation, the encoding, the transmission itself, and then the device. Just for the CE portion, we get it in the first screens today at the show. But the simple problems like connectivity, for example, needs to be resolved, especially for the end users, right? If you're in home, then you cannot set up your screen with four connectors. But these things will get solved over time, and so probably by next year you'll have Japan announce they're going to have the first transmission of 4K content, and so most likely after that it will start rolling out across the world.
We know you recently announced a project with Adobe. Tell us more about that, Boris.
Yes, indeed. So we just announced at the show the fact we're working with Adobe Primetime. So Primetime is a suite of products from Adobe addressing monetization for the product line. So really, it's about bringing new DRMs, new ways to monetize video with other solutions, and a new way to transport and carry the video as well. So we adopted their technology and porting it inside our products, so we can expand the number of technologies supported by our platform, and so we can offer broadcasters, telcos, and cable operators the ability to deploy the solution too.
And if we're here this time next year at NAB 2014, how do you think the market will have changed? And how do you think Envivio will have changed as well?
Right. Okay, that's a tough question because the market indeed is changing very fast. I think there's some fundamentals in the market. So compressions is still a very important criteria when you have to select a vendor, because compression determines after how much video you can transport, how much efficient you can do the work, and how much, what kind of quality you can carry as well in the network. So that's the core in our market, and Envivio will still be around multiple years, and it's the core strength of us. After that, it's really hard to predict exactly what's going to happen in terms of transport device, DRM, etc. The world is changing very fast today, and there's a lot of competition and a lot of dynamics in that space. But Envivio is still going to be involved in distributions, and I think where we'd like to go is to ensure proper distribution and monetization from the broadcaster, from, I would say, the production itself, down to the end user. So you'll see probably more solution from us going along network optimization down to distribution to the end user.
I hope to see you next year.
Boris, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.